taking off from Sofia, Bulgaria, flying down to Rila National Park to the south. It is raining. The rain just blew across the runway while I was setting up, but it looks clear to the south. I'm pointing west, that's south. And I sent the drone up earlier and had a look. It does look clear down there. Anyway, it's a tale of 9 dams. This has got to be a record. 9 dams in a row. This is awesome. I like dams. Okay, let's get the tow brakes on, parking brakes off. Bring the throttles forward. Tow brakes off. We're at 95% thrust. Airspeed's alive. I think we're going to hit a bit of rain. A couple of notches back on the trim. Want to come unstuck about 120. I'm going to give it a bit of a nudge here. I'm going to hold it 5 degrees up. Rotate at 120 I meant, and come unstuck at 160, which we did. Tap the brakes. Gear up. I'm not sure what that caution is. Is it my anti-skid? No, it's good. It's good. It's good. Here's the rain. It's cool. I love the this is living.
007, continue for west departure.
Like India Golf, copy.
MiGMan 007,
Knew that would happen.
airspace frequency change approved.
Like India Golf, copy.
Sofia Tower MiGMan 007 frequency change.
So what I was going to say was I love this living world with the weather conditions varying. Every flight's different. It's just fantastic. What a gift. Waiting about 42 years for this sim. I'm just going to synchronise my moving map to make it move. Okay. So the previous flight, look at the rain, it's just hanging over the airfield, that's fantastic. The previous flight we did the ring road around Sofia. It's about 30 miles around. Really suitable for a light aircraft or a chopper, but we did it in about 4 minutes in this, just to get the idea. So that ring road is great navigation aid. And just about to come onto track, as you can see. I'm going to start turning south through this valley. So Pancharovo Lake Dam is the first waypoint, and we're here. We're here. All excited. Let's go to the right wingtip. Let's pan right. Wow, get a snap of that. Awesome, we're here already. Fantastic. And now we're going to pan left or swing left. So this Rila National Park. Some fantastic terrain down here. And not too far to the next dam. The entire flight's about 110. Yeah, I didn't write it on my briefing here. About 110 miles, I think. Next, there's a little dam even down there to my right, which I missed. So there you go. Learn something every flight. Here's the next dam right here, I think. Or is it over this hill? I think it was back there. Not to worry, we'll press on. Yep, let's go to the lantern port. I do come up quick, and look at that view, that's fantastic. Wow. It's crisp but crystal clear. It's running 3840 by 2160 here, and it's just absolutely fantastic. Yeah, wow, what a picturesque flight. Let's see if we can get a pan this camera around and get some mountains in the background. Yep, let's get down a bit lower over the water. Bit of a photo op here. That's fantastic. And I've got to say, I love the texturing on this aircraft. In fact, the first scale model I built back in the 80s, when I got F-117 stealth fighter on the Atari ST, got me interested in flight sims, and I went out and bought a scale model of this aircraft and cobbled it together. Didn't do a good job, but had fun. And here we are today. Right, skimming across the, look at that. That is solid gold. So Bel Iscar Dam we're looking for. Just a couple of miles off the nose. We'll stay with this lantern pod view. I call it a lantern pod, but whatever the visual sensor is in the nose. It's going to turn my I haven't got it queued up. I was trying to turn my compass rose off, but that's alright. Now if I just fly past another dam, I'll check my map, double check. Yep, I did. I'm going to circle back for that. And now I can turn my compass rose off just to declutter a bit. So let's do that because we can. Watch the airspeed. And because it looks so great. I forgot to turn the window tint off too. Won't do it now because it's hidden right down under the right side of the cockpit. That's alright, I'll go to the recon cam. We'll get a nice clear picture there, righto. So if I pan left, I still can't quite see the dam. Oh, it's not a dam. It's the south end of this Iscar reservoir that we just flew down. Okay, but I was going mad. Yeah, okay, we've just reached the south end of this enormous reservoir. That's the waypoint, right? And by the way, waypoints 1, 2, 3, 4, almost in a straight line. So even though there's 9 waypoints, don't really expect you to navigate to 9 points of the compass. It's not that much fun. That's a nice straight run. Yeah, I must remember to turn that tint off. I must remember I wrote a checklist, I didn't use it. Right, so south end of the reservoir. Now Belmaken Dam is the next one. It's about 18 miles down, so let's give it a bit of herbs, as we say down here. Might be coming into some more weather by the look of it. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Beautiful countryside. Doing 450 knots, so I don't want to go much faster than that. I've had an overspeed warning on previous occasions. Time is 10:48 AM. Crossing a valley. Let's have a look left. Awesome. Little valley, little river valley there. Right, so now we're up into the mountains. Now I do remember, I think 4 and 5 are mountaintop dams from memory. Yes, the next one's coming up pretty quick. Let's go right. Let's go right. It's tucked away in here somewhere. Okay, pointing straight at it now. It's still about 4 miles away. So look at this, we're up into the clouds now. It's 5,500 feet. It's just awesome. Counting down, it's about 2.5 miles. There it is. Now, it's a savage right turn coming after this dam too. Let's get prepared for that. It's awesome. Okay, let's go to this camera. Do our savage right turn. That's more savage than that. So by savage I mean it's about, I don't know, 110 degrees. Those turns I do also try to avoid. There's only one turn like that in this flight plane. Sometimes you can't avoid it. But the object is not to, be doing one of those, what do you call them, Reno Air Race, or the, what's the other one with all the caffeine? Red Bull. Yeah, it's meant to be relaxed. Now, how's that for scenery? That is something else. We're about 5 miles from next waypoint. Just trying to get a good angle there, but that's alright. Look at that. How cool is that? We're at 6,500 feet. Getting a bit slow. Let's give it some gas. Now about 2.5 miles. This one is, I think it's down in a valley. Slight right turn coming up after this, so I'll go left a bit and see if we can see it to the right. Where did I hide this one? Must be just past this ridge, I think. Yep, still not there. I reckon it's just over this ridge. It's got to be. It's got to be right here, according to the plan. Where the heck is it? Oh, down there. Wow. Okay, let's go left. Rightio. I'll circle around because I believe it's back there to the right. Yeah, there it is. Very cool. Yes, watch out for the mountains. Let's circle around. Should have just kept circling. It's kind of a tricky spot. Just to get, well, I can't really get down there. Making this much harder than it should have been, but that's alright. It's all part of the fun. Right, so we're heading in a westerly direction. There it is. Finally got a view of it. Right, let's see if I can get the money shot. Yeah, I'll take that. Righto. Right, continue to the west. Righto. I made that pretty hard, didn't I? What's the temperature, by the way? It's, yeah, it's -3. Got anti-ice on. all that stuff. And I believe we might get to go down a valley now. I'll just get this camera standing up. There it is. Yeah, I think we do. I think we do. Watch the speed, 400 knots, descending. Heading to waypoint 6, which is another dam, of course. Kalim Dam. Yeah, I'm recalling now the many days I spent exploring this region to find these little treasures, hidden dams, gorgeous valleys. So nice. That's now the waypoint's off to the right now, but I believe if we follow the valley, we'll end up where we're supposed to be. And look, there's a huge centre of research or something down there. And some snow. Yep. Okay, hard right turn. It's going to bring us out of this valley across the dam. And then we start to turn to the northwest. As I said, it's a pretty long route. But given 9 dams, you can always do a mini route. You can just pick 1 or 2 of them and make that your shorter flight. Now where's this dam? Off to the right. Okay, it must be up on the hilltop. Let's yeah, we better go and have a look at it. Righto. Got plenty of smash up. Turning back to the northeast. I think it's... I don't know what I think. I'm just going to say it's down there. No. It's just over this ridge. Yeah, it's going to be tucked away in a valley again. Oh, there it is to the right. Okay, it's a little one. It's a little one. Okay, but nonetheless, there it is. Righto. And we're getting icing or rain up here too. Yep, getting into clouds. Oh, it feels chilly now. Keep coming around. Geez, visibility goes quick, doesn't it? If in doubt, head for safer ground. So there it is, there's the dam. Let's see if we can just get the right wingtip camera onto it. Boom, got it. Keep turning because we're now heading to the, checking the wings there, to the northeast. 400 knots, so slow up because now we can descend. I believe we're done with the mountains. And I can see the dam from here. Awesome. Must be 10 miles away. It's exactly 10 miles away. How's that? Dead ahead. Let's have a look back as we descend the mountains. There we go. Beautiful. Watch the speed. We're getting to terminal velocity. 7 miles out. And straight up this road to the dam. So what's this waypoint 7? That's Diakova Dam. And then there's 2 more after that. It's geared up about 400 knots now. pretty much heading north after this. Here it is. I'm going to continue northeast, a couple of miles, 6 miles to the next dam. And then back to the north again. Yeah, awesome. Right, come right, northeast. On track. 6 miles. And I think I can see it just under a cloud, the base of those hills ahead. Yeah, it's a pretty big lake. Let's have a look to the northwest. Back to the northeast, here it is. Yep, it's on the left hand side. Let's fly across that because we are hooking back to the north now. Fantastic. Rolling out north. Going from the shadow back into the sun. Yeah. Weather is just awesome. And I think I can see it tucked away in there. Must be a pretty big lake it is, I think. Yeah. So I've got the dam slightly left, hidden behind this hill. Power lines there too. Here's the dam. Tucked right away down in there on the left. Yep, there it is. Very cool. Now straight back to the airport. Now we can enter the valley dead ahead and just follow that back to the airport, or we can cut straight over this ridge. It's 15 miles. We'll cut straight over to get the time down. This has been a pretty long flight. Right. Yeah, okay. Next time I will turn that tint off. I mean, it's good in glary conditions, but takes the edge off the beautiful colours out there. Let's talk to the tower. Channel 1. No, not channel 1. We don't want that. Channel 2. Channel 1. Channel 1. Probably come straight in, I think. Mike India Golf 3. Mike India Golf 3.
Sofia Tower MiGMan 007 is 9 miles southwest, 5,500 feet with Zulu to land.
MiGMan 007 Sofia Tower. Altimeter 29.77 wind 035 at 6. Make left downwind runway 27.
Mike India Golf, copy. Okay, so turn
Make
right.
left downwind runway 27 MiGMan 007.
And we'll be going downwind. Yeah, for a moment there I was thinking of landing at Sarajevo again. Okay, they both start with S, which is where I was previously, and I was thinking, okay, watch out for the mountains, they're so close. No, this is much more relaxed here. We've got no high terrain anywhere near the airport, which is, you know, makes for a more relaxed approach. Yeah, look to the right, we've got heaps of room. And another dam right there. In fact, that's the one we flew over because we headed south directly down that direction. Yep. So I didn't name all the dams in the flight plan, just 9 of them. And remember that waypoints 1, 2, 3, pretty much a straight line down to the southeast. Okay, let's Watch the speed here. Because he's going to give us permission to land about now. 3, 2, 1, now. Or now.
MiGMan 007 wind 035 at 6. Cleared to land runway 27.
Mike India Golf, copy.
Cleared to land runway 27 MiGMan 007.
There's our reference point. Just pointing to it. You can't see that, but I'm pointing to that lake, which was near the last waypoint in our ring road flight, previous flight. And the rain's still hanging around. It's interesting. So we're going to come back over that lake. Right, everything's set up. I got my heading dialed in. Let's do a turn over the lake and then drop the gear. Fuel's good. Landing light on. Watch the speed here. Watch the speed. Here's our lake. Throttle back. I'm going to bleed off of some speed here. Gear down. Slightly wide, but not too bad. Want to land about 180. Yeah, look, there's rain there. There's rain there. I think we're going to just miss it. Right, watch the speed, 180. Got 3 greens, gear is down. Lined up pretty well. Let's focus here. We don't want to go higher than 6 degrees. I think 6.5 was the max of alpha, that is. Oh yeah, you see it gets real wobbly at that. Okay, a bit of buffeting here. Bit of left trim on
Power.
Yeah. Not enough left trim, but anyway, let's put it down really hard actually. Brake chute deployed.
MiGMan 007 contact ground on 118.1.
Yeah, that was a pretty savage landing. Incredibly high sink rate, but anyway, we got it down. Got to keep the vigilance up, keep practicing. But anyway, what a fantastic route. I think you'll agree.
MiGMan 007